We're celebrating the beautiful Queenship of our Mother, the Blessed Virgin Mary. And this is a great reward to God, to our Mother. After the celebration of the feast of the Assumption of the Lord, this feast was, remember, it was instituted in 1954 by Pope Pius XII. And the roots of this is that Jesus is actually the King, Savior of the world, the King who saved us, who redeems us. And going back to the Old Testament, the queen sitting right next to the king is not the wife of the king. It is the mother. And she's called the Queen Mother. The Psalms and the Old Testament testify this. Book of 1 Kings, chapter 3, and we have in the second book of Jeremiah. In fact, the role of Mary in the history of salvation assimilate her to the Queen Mother, whose role was actually to mediate, to intercede, to protect, to watch over the nation. And we see clearly Mary doing this role, playing this role in the New Testament. In John chapter 2, we're there at the wedding of Cana. Verse 5, she intercedes for the disciples. Oh, she is the woman who intercedes for the new humanity. Son, they have no wine. Mary intercedes for all the needs and the necessity of our lives, which the wine represents here and symbolizes clearly. And she's not just doing this in the earthly realm as a mother of the Son and then the mother of the redeemed. Since she's the mother of the Redeemer, she is also the mother of the redeemed. In John chapter 19, verse 26, Jesus offers Mary at the foot of the cross to the whole humanity. As she's now sitting at the right hand, she's sitting there by the throne as a queen. She's the mediatrix. She's the one who intercedes, who continues to watch over the whole humanity. She prays unceasingly for us. And she continues to intervene in our history, coming to warn, coming to encourage, coming to lead, coming to call, coming to play that role as a signpost and to say to us, do whatever he tells you. And that was the most important role of the Queen Mother, to show to the children the direction where to go. Indeed, we all in need of this direction in times of our troubles. And she wants to remind us, just as God trusted her and entrusted unto her the faith and the faith of humanity. So God's continued to trust us and to entrust to us the mission to go out, to pray, to spread the good news. Mary does this beautifully. She attuned her entire life to do the will of God. The mission is ours today. In the first reading that we read, the Gideon, he is actually called by God himself a man of valor. It doesn't matter what you're going through. You might be unsuccessful, but the Lord has trust in you and treasure who you are. You are also a man of valor. You are also a woman of valor, whom God would like to entrust his mission. And he told Gideon, do not be afraid that you have seen the Lord, that the angels has touched you, but you will actually be the one who deliver the people from the hands of the Midians. This needs a spirit of detachment. And that's what the gospel is talking about. To leave everything in order to receive all things. To detach ourselves from the worldly excessive demands. And to detach ourselves from being too much overloaded, so that we can be able to enter through the narrow door and enjoy all the good things that the Lord has prepared for us. You will never follow the Christ in vain. We can never follow Christ in vain. He has something in store for us, and something greater, something incomparable, something bigger. And he reassures Peter. As he reassures him, he reassures you and I today that you will never leave everything to follow me and receive nothing. On the contrary, you will receive everything, and I will even put you in charge of the kingdoms of the earth. I pray today that we may lean our head to the immaculate hearts of our mother, the Queen Mother, the Blessed Virgin Mary, and entrust the whole world and our entire life into her hands, and pray that she may help us to be faithful, disposed, available, ready to fulfill God's plan in our lives.